Hello everybody and welcome back to Limbo. Today I have okay, it's actually going through now. Today I have a little concept for you. Oh, we're here. This isn't where I wanted to be. It's lame. A little concept for you. It's based off of the theory of 6 degrees of separation. Well, and obviously, like, I didn't know about this until like, completely. I heard the concept, didn't fully understand it until recently. The idea is, I can, and anyone can, connect any 2 people in the world within 6 degrees of separation. What would that be? Well, the idea would be, I know someone, who knows 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 the person I'm after. Seems kind of ridiculous if you think of it that way, right? And to an extent, it is. It is a bit ridiculous. Because it's like, how does that work? Well, I don't know the entirety of it. Like, the entirety of it all is based off of. Oh, oops. I should have been faster. Where's it gonna respawn me? Here? Damn. But the actual thing that I remembered when this, like, a thing came up and showed me the entire concept in a way I actually understood, was it was a test you could do to try and demonstrate this, where you make a letter that's addressed to a particular person, someone that you don't actually know. For example, a famous actor that you've never met before, like, let's say Jennifer Lawrence or Hugh Jackman. I don't know either one of these people. The idea, though, is that the idea behind the experiment, to try and prove it, was write a letter or an email or text message, and you were going to send it to 3 people. 3 slightly random, one person that you know by name, so one close friend. One acquaintance. You may have met them once or twice. They might be someone you've only met once, like, but you've at least met them in person. And one person completely and utterly random. And by completely and utterly random, it's like, how would I get a text message to someone completely and utterly random? Well, the idea is to, for example, choose a phone number. Any phone number, like, it doesn't have to be completely random. Oh, it doesn't have to be completely random. For example, like, if I'm trying to reach an actor who I know lives in California, I wouldn't be going and sending this email or text message to someone who should be living in Russia. That just wouldn't make any sense. But just someone you don't know the name of. So, a phone number of someone who you've never met before. Okay, I thought one round of bullets to it would solve the issue. I was wrong. And you have to, obviously, in this message, include the instructions of what it's supposed to be. And you have to include the target, and the idea is within the message, it can put instructions that will essentially say how many, like, put your name if this reaches you. Your goal is to try and get it to the intended target. So, as I said, if the target is Hugh Jackman, the instructions would say, your goal is to get this message to Hugh Jackman. Put on the message your name, and don't alter it any further. The reason being, you don't want it altered any further, and that you can't control if that's going to happen. You don't know if the person's going to alter it or anything. Just, you won't know. Okay, I don't get this. And the concept is to, if it ever reaches the intended person, leave in there some way for you to, for the intended person to inform the original sender how many names were on the paper, or the text message, or email, based off of whatever amount of people you chose for this particular, whatever medium you chose for this particular time. And so on. That way, you can see, was I able to get this to the intended person within 6 people? Were there only, 5 names on the paper, and then it reached the intended target? If so, congratulations. You've just seen an example of 6 degrees of separation. If not, then, well, you're not lucky. Because the whole idea behind it is you have to have some amount of luck in order to actually make use of this. And that's unfortunate, yes, but what other times are there that, what other strange concepts like this don't require at least some luck to get, to prove and see in motion? I don't know of that many. Okay, so same concept. I need to time it. Okay, so I need to bring it to, right here. Somewhere where I can just barely grab it from up on the platform. And the interesting aspect, in my opinion, is if it is true, theoretically, I could send something ridiculous to any person on the planet that I wanted to. And the funny thing is, for this to work, it doesn't even have to be a famous person. Because it actually, obviously, it becomes easier depending on how many people your target knows. So if, say, for example, I wanted to get the intended message to the president of the president of the United States, the president of, does Canada have presidents? I don't know. I don't know about the Canadian political climate. But I could theoretically get a letter to that person. Damn it, I screwed up. Oh, nope, just barely did it. But at the same time, I could theoretically not. I could fail. And some people have even said that in modern times with the internet, it's actually it's closer to now there's 4 degrees of separation between any 2 people. I don't believe that. Even with the internet, we still have close... We're still not that close to other people. Like, I don't think I could I could within 4 people reach Donald Trump. I don't think it's possible. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be able to reach the President of the United States within 4 people. Because for everything that the experiment is intended to do, there is a limit, obviously. If the people you send this letter to, this message, don't want to participate, the whole idea is even if the person you send it to tells you to fuck off, even if the person you send it to tells you to fuck off, you are not allowed to send it to another person. You aren't allowed, like, for example, especially with the random person. I keep trying to jump it, and then I forget. If there's no momentum when I jump, I can't change directions afterwards. Suspicious units are over there. Okay. But the one I think is amazing is the idea there we go. Can I successfully reach X individual, and then can I keep track of that route that I used to reach that individual? Because that's actually the most interesting aspect of it. Can I successfully keep track of the route that was used to reach that individual, and can it be reused? Can I actually, for example, if I successfully made one letter reach Jennifer Lawrence, could I do it again using the same path? Because I may not be able to. For example, it may be the person just happened to be at an event where Jennifer Lawrence happened to be present. And that's how the letter reached. Or the person may actually know Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, no wonder I couldn't jump before. I have to press down to jump right now. I hate inverted controls. And the idea fascinates me that I could theoretically find a pathway that connects me and any other individual that I may want to meet. Okay, there we go. Or, even if I don't want to meet them, for example, you hate a particular actor. There may be a way for you to just tell them that you hate them. Other than, for example, Twitter. Because, let's say, for example, like, you do manage to use just Twitter, your personal Twitter, to their personal Twitter. Well, congratulations. You don't even need to prove 3 degrees of separation there. You have just managed completely to contact the person on your own. Not even 2 degrees, just 1. You met the person. But that's the thing. How likely is it to work again? Can you keep a conversation with this person? And I love the idea. But at the same time, it doesn't make much sense. Ooh, what am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, let's just... Everything when I got here was off. What am I trying to do? Okay, so I can make the top magnetic. Got it. I assume there's some reason I want the top magnetic, but not the bottom to have gravity. There we go. That's how you do it. Now, I do want to point out that the idea behind the experiment is flawed. Okay, so once I activate it, I can't do anything past that. Ah, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to do anything past that. Oh, I've just killed myself. No. Is this just a timing thing, or is there something I'm missing? Like, I'll try basing it off of timing. Yeah, it's just a timing thing. Oh, that's a spike. Oopsies. Okay. The idea behind the experiment is flawed, because if you can the experiment says you can each person can only send it to 3 people. Well, how do I know that each person that I send it to is only going to send it to 3 people? How do I so on and so forth? And I think the idea there was to limit the amount of points, to just limit the number of... I kept pressing down to try and get off of it. It didn't do anything. Stupid piece of machinery. And that's fair if you want to be able to reuse the pathway. But if you just want to get a letter to the person... If you just want to get a letter to a particular individual, then just send it to as many people as you can. Tell them to put their name on the paper, or the email, or the text message, or whatever. And eventually, the idea is, if you just want to prove the concept, what was I supposed to do there? I'm just dying every time I do this. What am I aiming for? Is there something I'm supposed to activate? There is! There is! Shit. Oh, oops. Am I supposed to go through the side of, that looks like an H? No, I'm just supposed to step on it and, stay there. Come on, the corner should have been fine. Also, do you really get electrified by neon signs like that? Like, I had a really cheap neon guitar once, like, guitar clock sort of thing. Damn. I hate timing puzzles. Okay. This time I got it, boys. Boys and girls from everywhere. I really just did that. Okay. So, get down to the tire. And I guess go this way? Yeah, go this way. It's an O, but it's a tire. Okay, this is not what I pictured for this. Okay, so I just got myself killed because I was afraid, like, is the saw blade gonna fall up? Is it? I was like, and then as I died, I was like, that was a stupid thought to have. Of course the saw blade's not gonna fall upwards, you Nimrod. Like, you're already falling upwards. How would the saw blade manage that? Oh, God. That is gonna suck. Oh, I get it. I get it partially. It's just another... It's a timing thing again. Okay, I have to fall sooner than the end of it. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a bit more difficult than I expected. Another interesting thing, I am consistently watching, I'm consistently watching where I am in the game, looking for a thumbnail. Oh, I just killed myself. Okay, I managed to time it that time. Okay. Yeah, I managed to time it, but I need to activate that as I fall up. Okay. Okay, I think I get it a bit better. I did a cartwheel! I need a bit more momentum going downwards. And I need to actually be over that way a little bit. What just happened? I broke the glass. And I died. I'm dead. My boy's dead. Slow motion. Into the sunlight. Was that the end? No. It's not the end. He was passed out. The entire factory type place is gone. What the hell? This game is so trippy sometimes. Does that mean, like, the entire factory area was a dream? Well, regardless, let me know what you all think of both the concept of 6 degrees of separation as well as what just happened. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe down below. And for those who've already subscribed, you can always leave a like to show your support for the video and the channel as a whole, if you enjoyed the content, or you can leave a dislike to show you discontent with the content. For everyone who's already done both, let's hold a discussion in the comments about what I talked about, what just happened in the game, and so on. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, guys!